Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of That's John Taking a Nap.
Taking a bath.
Well, he's napping.
Oh, napping.
Yeah,
Boy, just shut his eyes, man.
yeah. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to see my chest, but you can see my beard.
It's hairy.
Yeah, I see. Anyway, so I just wanted to, this is a sort of an update on something. Um, Next month, and I don't know exactly when next month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking 2 or 3 weeks from now, I'm going to do my first training exercise. I don't know what else to call it. There has to be a better name for it. But anyway, I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to do this because I don't look if you see me walking down the road with a 40 caliber pistol at my side and AR-15 on my chest and all this ammo and everything else, you're gonna freak. Yeah, you know. So I have to be careful about where I do this. It will be at night. There are a number of reasons it's going to be at night.
I'm afraid you're gonna kill yourself.
Well, I'm going to take one of these and leave one of these with you, and take the cell phone.
As much as 2 pigeons.
Well, and I'll take my cell phone. So, there are a number of places I can do this. Actually, there are a ton of places up here where I could do this. It's just a matter of choosing a place. You know, I've thought about the rail trail again because I am out of shape. Okay? I mean, I am out of shape. So, it's warming up. You know, I don't know what the...
Finally.
Yeah, and it's been raining.
And it's going to be muddy as H-E-L-L.
Yeah. And one thing that I'm concerned about right now on the rail trail, is one reason I'm not doing it now, is because when the temperature drops, all that...
It hasn't thawed out yet.
Yeah, all that water is going to freeze. And
I mean, it's still nasty, messy. The rail
snowy.
It's still snowy.
Yeah. So I'm not interested in going out there and doing that right now. Now, one of my friends on FetLife, she lives down in Mass, I think, and she snowshoes, and I asked her in a comment on her picture if she would teach us how to do that. Because there is a skill to it. It's not as simple as throwing on snowshoes and taking a walk. The thing is...
Really? I thought it was.
The thing is, there's probably not enough snow anywhere right now for that to matter, so maybe in the fall. The only thing I would have to worry about with her showing us how to snowshoe is she likes women, and I
tell her, keep your damn hands off.
Yeah. So,
keep your hands to yourself. You're going to get shot.
So, anyway, I could go up the rail trail. I could go down the rail trail. What I mean by that, up would be going toward King, down would be going toward whatever that pond is that I go fishing at. Well, I haven't caught anything. Yeah, it's like free fishing day. I'm sure, like last year, there are going to be a ton of people out there scaring the poor fish. But anyway, so I can go up or down the trail. Another thing is Beaver Pond. I've considered heading out off into the woods toward Beaver Pond, but see, I also want there to be more vegetation on the trees and the bushes than there is now, because you could see me quite a distance.
Yeah, it's quite naked out there right now.
Yeah, so, you know, you could see me from the time I started going up a hill to the time I was out of sight till I was on the other side. That wouldn't be the smartest thing right now. I mean, there's nothing illegal about what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing, but it would freak people out, and I'm not interested. If I can tell there are people...
You don't want a cop chasing your ass down.
Right. If I can see there's a bunch of people, or even one person, in front of me, I'm just going to sneak off quietly off to one side or the other. Oh, her dog is...
I can hear it through the damn wall.
Yeah, I hear him too. So... Y'all hear them? And I'm hard of hearing and I hear them. But anyway,
To tell you how thin our walls are.
so there's the rail trail north, rail trail south, the Beaver Pond. Another idea is just to take off into the woods, you know, not with any particular plan of doing exactly this or exactly that. Another is the mountain over here, not the big mountain, but the Gap Mountain. Doing Gap Mountain at night. Now, I'm doing this at night. Another thing that I've thought about, and I will have to wait till we get more supplies before I can do this next one. Once we either know where our bug out location is going to be, or we have a really, really good idea of either where it's going to be or where we can, you know, make one. My job will be to hump it from here to there. That ain't going to be fun. I've backpacked.
And I hope you don't get your toes busted up again.
Yeah.
Especially with that toe going.
I used to backpack, but trails, mind you. As a kid, I used to run in the piney woods of East Texas and the coastal bend of Texas. But the forest here is a lot different. I mean, there are some similarities. They're both pine forests, but although our forest actually is mixed, it's about half and half hardwood, half softwood. But I'm going to do it at night, which is going to be a challenge because I'm, you know, map and compass use. What?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, map and compass use, no using of flashlights.
Well, how in the hell are you gonna see the map if you don't use a flashlight?
I don't know. No, I'm gonna. Well, you know, I should probably get a lens kit for the. Let me show you all what I'm showing. It's a Maglite, and you get lens kits, and they come with like 3 or 4 different colors. And what you do is you use red. Now, red can still be seen. Now, some people think, well, it's red, you can't see it. Well, yes, you can. Red is to save your night vision. That's all it is. But it's not. It's still not going to be as bright as this because it's filtered. You know, and I'll just be looking close at a map. I won't be, you know, going, oh, look at all these things out here.
Oh, look at that wolf that's coming towards me.
Yeah. You know, and I'm probably going to disturb a few things. Just
Raccoon.
Yeah, I just hope I don't disturb a skunk or a bear.
Yeah, I'll know if you disturb a skunk.
Yeah.
When you come home, you'll smell like a.
Yeah. Now, I've done some.
I have to go to the wholesaler and buy some cans of tomato juice to scrub you with.
Yeah. I've done some looking online, and the distance from here to a very vague general area of where I'm thinking we should bug out to, it would be a full 2 days hike if we were on a road or a trail or something like that and we weren't bogged down with our rucks and we were in better shape and all that. Then it would be about full 2 days hike. Since I'm going to be doing it by myself at night, it might take a week. That's why I'm going to have the cell phone just so I can call my wife and let her know that, hey,
be about crazy by the time you get back here too.
Well,
sick about you.
You're going to have to go pick me up.
Yeah, but worried sick about you, like where you're going.
So, I mean, I'm going to let her know. I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody online where I'm going to be going to, because if that's if that's where we wind up bugging out to, I don't want other people showing up. But of course, my wife will know, and I'll give her some idea about what sort of path I plan on taking, because I've looked at the maps online and they only tell you so much. They're not topo maps, so I'm not getting the elevations. And I tell you though, there are a lot of rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, bogs, up here.
Swamps.
Yeah, swamps. So I,
Mosquitoes.
oh yeah, that's gonna not that part of it's not gonna be fun because they come out early. And I mean, on the path from here to the bug out location is going to have to be off trail, so I have to get in shape. I have no choice but to get in shape. But before I even get to that point, I need to go once. I think going on the rail trail might be okay, one time. And then during the day, I can just go, my wife and I can just go and walk on the rail trail. We used to do that a couple of years ago. And,
Well,
that will get us some stamina back and strengthen our legs and our backs and things. And we both have our own health issues. But, we can walk that during the day. We can even take our rucks with us or packs with us during the day. I mean, it's just, exercise. When I used to go backpacking, what I would do before a trip is I would put my pack on with everything in it, and I'd go walk up and down Fredericksburg Road, or Vance Jackson or whatever.
you're like, what cuckoo is that?
Yeah, I always felt embarrassed, like they're going to think I'm homeless or they're going to think this or that. But no, I was just training, and so we will both need to do that because I don't want my wife to decide, well, maybe we should risk the camps or something like that instead of doing this. I'm like,
Hell no.
because you have to understand that if we actually have to bug out, there's a lot of stress involved. There are a lot of issues that we're going to have to deal with. Probably a lot of things we're not going to like doing, including having to carry whatever we take with us on our backs. But I'd also like to start buying in small quantities items from like the Red Shed and the junk store, and that used to be the Red Shed, and places like that for a pioneer's kit, as they call it. And that will give us things that we could use to build with, and even make shingles with wooden shingles, but shingles nonetheless. So, and we'd have to clean out the car before we wound up doing anything because there's no room in the.
That could kill us.
Yeah. I mean, if it actually came to, like, if all of a sudden it happened, we'd have to just rip everything out from out of the car and just, I mean, if
It's gone.
yeah, if it was that sudden, we really wouldn't be able to sort through things. We just have to take things out. If we see something that we need or we can use, take it. But we wouldn't have time to go through this, and this. We just have to take it out. And I don't know. I hope it never happens, but like the Boy Scouts say, be prepared. Bye-bye.